Okay, this may be the problem on the test that requires the most work. Reagan ordered 9 dozen cookies, a combination of sugar and chocolate chip, from the bakery and spent a total of $61.25. The sugar cookies cost $6.50 per dozen, and the chocolate chip cookies cost $7 per dozen. How many sugar cookies did Reagan purchase? So this question is asking us to find the number of sugar cookies Reagan purchased. On your correction form, the first thing it says to do is identify your variables. Well, in this problem, we're looking at sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies. So let's let x equal the number of sugar cookies in dozens, and y equal the number of chocolate chip cookies in dozens. The question tells us she purchased 9 dozen, and they give us the cost in dozens, so just leave it in dozens. Okay, so we've identified our variables. Let's look at the information we're given. Reagan ordered 9 dozen cookies. So her sugar cookies in dozens plus her chocolate chip cookies in dozens equaled 9 dozen cookies. That is your first equation there. X plus y equals 9. Then it says that she spent a total of $61.25. That's money. So we need to see if we know the price per dozen for the cookies. The problem tells us that sugar cookies cost $6.50 per dozen, and the chocolate chip cookies cost $7 per dozen. So our second equation is $6.50 for each dozen sugar cookies, and $7 for each dozen chocolate chip cookies was a total, or equals, $61.25. That is your second equation given in the problem. Now we need to write both equations to slope-intercept form. So let's rewrite equation 1 by subtracting x from both sides, and you get y equals negative x plus 9. That is our first equation in slope-intercept form. Now let's rewrite our second equation into slope-intercept form. Subtract $6.50 x from both sides. That gives us 7y equals negative $6.50 x plus $61.25. Now we need to divide all terms by 7, and our second equation in slope-intercept form is negative 13/14 x. Negative 13/14 x plus 875. This is our second equation written in slope-intercept form. You need to put both of these equations in your calculator, equation 1 into y1 and equation 2 into y2. You can pause the video now so that you can input that in your calculator to find the point of intersection. After putting it in your calculator to find the point of intersection, you find that your solution, which is the point of intersection, is 3.5, 5.5. Remember, this is a word problem, so this point has meaning to it. So Reagan purchased 3.5 dozen sugar cookies, 3.5 dozen sugar cookies, and 5.5 dozen chocolate chip cookies. Go back to what we highlighted. We are looking for the number of cookies. However, our solution is in dozen. So our solution says 3.5 dozen sugar cookies. That's not what the question asks us. This is 3.5 dozen. Well, there are 12 cookies in a dozen. So you have to multiply 3.5 times 12 to get the number of cookies in 3.5 dozen cookies. And that answer is 42.